Summertime slowly fades away.
Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is all of our favorite songs from when we were little, the nostalgic songs that are just the soundtrack of our childhood. This is going to be part of a series where we go through our life, because we were going to do a top 10, but there's way too many songs. These are just going to be the ones that are our childhood soundtrack. Like very first 0 years old to listening 10. To it. And just like all of the songs that really shaped us. So first of all, we just want to get this across. Two favorite songs of all time. Read My Mind by The Killers. Killers are just great at writing songs. Killers are great. Yeah, one of my favorite bands. And Read My Mind in particular, love this song. It's been the soundtrack of my life since I was probably like 6. Catfish in the Bottlemen version, which is not on Spotify or Apple Music anymore, but it's on YouTube. If you can just look it up, Catfish in the Bottlemen, Read My Mind. It's so good. Incredible. And if you're learning how to play guitar, you should learn how to play the song because it has basic chords, and he's playing it in that video, so you can just copy him. Yeah, so this song is our one all-time favorite song. Another song is The Road and the Writ by Johnny Flynn or something.
Bread. I'm being asked to drink the blood of Christ.
It's a masterpiece. Simile sensation. The lyrics are incredible. Everything about it. This video, if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. He's plucking, singing, and walking at the same time. It's a crazy masterpiece, and you need to listen to it. And also, I remember when we were like 5 in the car with Tessa, and then now it's come full circle. Now it's on all my playlists. I love this song. I'm trying to learn how to play it, but I'm never gonna get there because I'm trash at guitar. So those are our top 2 favorite songs of all time. We're gonna go back to when we were really little, kindergarten, maybe preschool, before we got our apple pies from McDonald's. Popped into preschool. The songs that we would listen to were probably Hall & Oates by Cat Stevens. Those were the two. Like, wait, it's Hall of Notes. It's Hall and Oates. Like Honey Bunches of Oats? Oh. Those are the 2 artists that our mom would listen to mostly when we were driving to kindergarten and stuff. Cat Stevens' Moonshadow. Is very like, it's one of those songs that, you know, when you just listen to a song and you're like, it just it just takes you back. You're all of a sudden in kindergarten, nostalgic. Great song, and Cat Stevens is just really peaceful and good music. You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I feel like everyone loves that song. That's just a classic. And this is probably the first song I learned all the lyrics to. We have video proof of it. Insert clip.
Action. You're on the phone. Different. He's upset. He's going off about something that he said. She's clapping and I'm on the bleach to see. You belong with me. You belong with me.
Yeah, I really like this song. We would watch that music video over and over. Picture to Burn by Taylor Swift also was our childhood song. We had a debate going between me and Bella. Bella thought the ending part, you know, when it goes Picture to Burn. I thought it was just nah, like a little flick on the end of the nah. Like, nah. Yeah. And I thought it was Picture to Burn and the urn, and then say like you're sighing, you know? So what do you think? So what do you think? I just don't kind of stand with myself. It gives it more emotion. Next one was Pumped Up Kicks. Oh yeah, the boys would just always listen to this when they were picking us up and from school and stuff. Classic song that everyone loves, and yeah, it really goes deep into my memory. These are 2 music videos that we would watch back to back with Tessa. Was Lucky by Britney Spears and Somebody That I Used to Know by Goit or something like that.
Godier.
Something like that. Lucky is that music video, like really iconic. Everything about it. Classic. There's multiple songs with that in the background. When the night it's in that song, and then it's also Those Magic Changes. It all has that classic like bass line or whatever, and really catchy and really good. And also just the classic story of like you're rich and like you're sad. Yeah, like the I have the needle glam feel of it, and like she's wearing a fluffy robe. How can you not like that music video? Britney Spears in general we listened to a lot when we were little, but Lucky in particular was probably our favorite song. And then Someone That I Used to Know also has very interesting music video, but their voices are just so beautiful together. Like them singing with the headphones in so you can't hear the music. Just like thumbnail here.
But
it's just a great video. It makes me appreciate this song even more. We got our iPod around like 3rd grade or something, and where we were like experimenting, making playlists by ourselves, and like actually finding what our music taste was individually. Personally, the first song that I ever listened to and was like, this is a great song, was Miss Atomic Bomb by the Killers.
Miss Atomic Bomb.
Miss Atomic Bomb is the prequel to Mr. Brightside. It's a counterpart, which people don't know, but it's Mr. Brightside, Miss Atomic Bomb. There's some sort of story going on. It's kind of hard to figure out what the story is. They're both good songs. It's Cardiac Arrest by Bad Sons. Bad Sons was like the first band that I was obsessed with. I loved Bad Sons. That entire album just like takes me back to being like in 3rd grade, listening to the iPod. We've gone to 4 concerts. 2 of them have been Bad Sons, and they're great at performing. We got to see them in the observatory, so it's like small, and they're just like right there. If you couldn't make it to their concert, you can just watch the last one. Mr. Blue Sky was definitely one of the first. By Electric Light Orchestra. Because we like recognized that song from our family listening to it, and then we added it to our playlist, and that's just classic. Every generation can listen to Mr. Blue Sky and love it, and also it just makes your mood better no matter like what kind of day you're having. If you listen to Mr. Blue Sky, you'll just be like, I'm feeling better now. We were 1D stans because we watched our music videos. That's What Makes You Beautiful was the one we picked out in particular for this video. Because that was like what introduced us to like that music video, and then we saw them live at the Rose Bowl, and 5 Seconds of Summer opened for them. And, like that's just gold. And the tickets were $11. Yeah, they were super cheap because it was day up. So Tessa came home from work and was like, "Put on your jeans. We're going to a concert." So fun. Definitely core memory. They were little ants, but it was still super fun. Yeah, we were really in the nosebleeds. And now One Direction is obviously dead. So that's like a priceless memory. The last but definitely not least song is The River by Bruce Springsteen.
We go down to the river.
This song, if you're a Hayes, you know Bruce Springsteen, you know his songs. Yeah, you can't be part of our family if you don't love Bruce Springsteen, because he's lyrical genius. Music genius. And The River specifically, I think, shows how he's a lyrical genius because you listen to that and you start tearing up. And then the music matches the story perfectly, and the lyrics. And how he's like singing it with like a shaky voice, kind of. It's like it just really hits home. Okay, so now we're just gonna go through a couple bands that were just like the soundtrack of our childhood. So Barry Manilow, definitely when we first started homeschooling in 3rd grade. And we would be driving to Adoration or to ballet with our mom. She would play Barry Manilow. We had the CD album. Every single one of those songs still on that album is great, but in particular Daybreak. But
it's daybreak.
Mandy, I really like Mandy.
Oh, Mandy.
Yeah, Barry Manilow, and then also Kings of Leon, just in general. It's like a subconscious soundtrack of our childhood, because the boys would always be listening to it nonstop. They know every single lyric. They still listen to it. They went to multiple concerts where they were like front row and stuff. They're Kings of Leon stands. They were hardcore. They still are. Me, I don't particularly listen to them, but I remember because we were little. We were really little, but it's still just like you start playing their old albums, all of a sudden be singing along. You know, like, what? How do I know this song? Yeah. I have to give a shout out to the best band ever. Our favorite band, obviously, My Brothers, the band. I was at Whiskey A Go Go, I was at House of Blues, front row for My Brothers, and that is really priceless because they're gone now, so you can't watch them, but you can listen to them. Drive Thru in specific and Like This are my 2 favorite songs by them, personally. We had to mention My Brothers in the songs that shaped our childhood because literally the soundtrack of my life, because it was playing all the time. Downstairs. Speaking of songs, I got my driver's license last week.
Got my driver's license last week.
Oh yeah,
This is the only time we can
point
say
in
this.
history that I can say. I got my driver's license last week,
Quote Olivia Rodrigo.
and it will actually be true.
I got it last Monday, so now I drove to Nectar this morning, drove to the Taylors to get these really awesome new jeans yesterday.
Yeah, so that's what's been going on right now.
So we're off on summer break, so get ready for
Videos.
some content. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you listen to all these songs and just vibe. Maybe get taken back to your childhood, because those are just golden years.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.
See you in a couple days, hopefully.
Summertime slowly fades away.